42 kilos of cocaine, and she avoids federal charges. But Texas is going after her. So let's move on with the article. Okay, so 42 kilos of cocaine, and she escapes federal charges. So Texas will try her instead. All right. So did you hear the one about the woman that tried to drive the SUV loaded with almost 100 pounds of cocaine through the Texas Border Patrol checkpoint? No? Okay. Okay. And managed to escape federal drug charges? You haven't heard of this? Okay, no problem. So Denise Ahmada Martinez. All right. So Miss Martinez, a member of the Reynosa, Mexico City Council, was trying to drive an SUV north through Falfurrias checkpoint, all right, in Brooks County. So that's about 4 or 5 hours away from here, all right. So anyways, in her SUV, all right, so she was discovered to have 42 kilos of cocaine hidden in the seat and door panel of her vehicle. So, you know, people are trying to get inventive on how to make money, but this obviously went pretty bad for her. Okay, so she was jailed without bond, but when she arrived in court before McAllen U.S. Magistrate Alanis, the federal charges against her fell apart. The DEA agent who filed a criminal complaint against her wrote that she admitted that she drove the white Mazda SUV from Mexico into the United States through the Hidalgo port of entry. Okay, she stated she was to transport the narcotics concealed in the vehicle to San Antonio, Texas. Martinez also stated that she has transported narcotics in the past as well. All right, she stated she was to transport the narcotics concealed in the vehicles to San Antonio's, Texas. Martinez also stated, to San Antonio, Texas. Martinez also stated she has transported narcotics in the past before, according to Nicholas, DEA special agent. Okay, so open and shut case, right? Right? Maybe? All right, so despite those statements in the charges, DEA agents told the judge Martinez knew she was doing something illegal, but claimed she didn't know what. In other words, Ms. Martinez, according to her attorney per Dave Hendrickson reported, admitted to driving a car at the direction of the drug trafficking organization from Reynosa to San Antonio, but did not know where were drugs hidden in her car. I call bullshit on that. Bullshit. Her lawyer also explained to the court that she only agreed to demands of the drug trafficking organization after they threatened her children. You still did it, okay? They still did it, all right? Oh, I killed someone. Oh, it's because of some BS reason. No, this lady did it, all right? She did it. She willingly knew whether she knew, all right? She knew what she was transporting. You just don't get in the car and say, go from here to here and, well, what's in the car? Nobody's gonna ask what's in the car. Oh, here, drive this car from here to there. Why? You're not gonna wonder why? Some shady person is not gonna come up to you and, hey, you know, if I do this, you can make extra money. Bullshit, she knows, all right? She knows. All that in the view of the U.S. magistrate judge, okay, in McAllen, eliminated any chain of probability cause for the charges against her, leading to the blockbuster tweet by Mission Times. A federal judge dismissed the drug trafficking case against Reynosa City Councilwoman. She's a councilwoman. She didn't know? And why would she be driving a car just willy-nilly? Doesn't make sense, okay? Today, after concluding prosecutors lacked probable cause to charge her with the crime. So, update. Martinez now faces state charges. As Brooks County Sheriff Urbino okay? So Martinez explained on television station, the norm has been that if the case is not accepted in federal level, we adopt those cases. It will be interesting to see if a judge or jury there accepts her attorney's explanations of why she should not face trial there. Okay, so these are the shenanigans that are going on down here. Let me see. Here we go, another one. Okay, so here we got a accomplice in armed home invasion to be out of jail early on shock probation. So Sarai, okay, was sentenced to 9 years in prison in March on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and burglary of a habitation. All right, so records show that on Thursday the court granted, just change here. The court granted a motion to impose a shock probation, a form of community supervision. The U.S. Department of Justice defines shock probation as a rehabilitation technique by which a defendant is given a brief taste of prison or jail and then placed on probation for the remainder of the sentence. Previous Valley Central reports stated that Villarreal entered the victim's home through an open garage door and went in the victim's bedroom. While they were sleeping, he took 2 phones and keys to the F-250 pickup truck. There you are, right? Sleeping at night thinking you're all safe, and they're stealing your truck. Wow. While fleeing the home, Villarreal woke up one of the residents who chased him out of the home and onto the street. You would do that as well, right? So Villarreal then used the stolen 9mm handgun and shot at the homeowner several times, striking him once in the back. Steal your break-in, take your truck, take your guns, and shoot you in the back. These people obviously didn't receive a lot of love at home. Obviously, their parents had to work all the time and left them unsupervised. All right, so it's bad news all around. So hurt people. All right, so Villarreal was sentenced to 16 years in prison. As part of the conditions of Balthazar's new sentence, she was to be ordered to report to probation weekly, all right? Have a curfew from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and will be tested for drugs and alcohol. Records show there will be additional probation conditions at her next state hearing on August 17th. So just recently, obviously. So anyways, that concludes the shenanigans that is going on down here in Brownsville, Texas. So again, Brownsville, Texas is a border town, so there's a lot of shenanigans with drugs, okay? Because it's open borders, right? Countless of people that we don't know go everywhere across the country and do jobs that they don't want to give to us because they want to give the jobs to the people who are coming across the border at a smaller pay so corporations make money. That's what all this is about. Money, money, money. Trafficking people and so on and so forth while you are stripped of your rights. Well, that's enough yapping, and I will see you in a different video.